We are spending Valentine's this year alone and as a widow. So because today is very, very hard for me, I want you guys to spend the day with me so I feel less lonely. We're gonna start off with matcha this morning. I'm usually a coffee person. I literally would make a coffee in every video. I love coffee. My husband actually got me into Cuban coffee and I loved it, but lately I feel like it gives me so much anxiety and like jitters and like just coffee don't hit the same no more. And so I have been loving matcha. I feel like it gives me a good energy boost without the like anxiety and the jitters, and it tastes delicious. I'm also like a big fan of Nesquik. I love chocolate milk. I literally drink like a glass every night. Before this happened, my husband would make me a glass. And so that's what we're doing today because I love chocolate milk. He would actually put 3 scoops. I would always be able to tell when he didn't make it with love. So we're gonna do 1 more scoop. Just gonna top the matcha off. We're in my dungeon now. I am sure the introduction probably caught you so off guard, like, Diamond, what are you talking about? So let's introduce ourselves over some coffee the right way, over some matcha, I mean. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am Diamond Garza. And wow, life has changed so much, y'all. When they say life can change in the blink of an eye, I didn't understand it until it happened to me, because one moment, literally 1 moment, 1 second, I was living my old life, and the next second I am living this new life that I don't really want to be living right now. I didn't want to get so emotional, but it's a hard day. If you guys have been keeping up with me with like TikTok and Instagram, you guys know everything that I have been going through. I have just been sharing it and giving God all the praise and glory through it all. And so if you have no idea what the heck I'm talking about, my husband passed away in December. And it's crazy because I look and my last YouTube video was from November. So literally a month after that video, my husband passed away. And that rocked my world. It changed my life. And I literally wouldn't be here without God carried me through it all. So like, after all of this happened and just seeing God be so faithful and, you know, just carry me through it and be with me, I have dedicated my life to God. Like, all I want to do is serve Him, because everything else in life is meaningless. Like, everything that I worked so hard for, everything that my husband worked so hard for, it's in a storage locker right now. And I'm probably going to donate it all. His truck's in the driveway. I need the bank to come pick it up. And I'm sorry, y'all. We just jumped straight into it. But that's just how I see life right now. It's all meaningless. And the Bible told us this a long time ago. God told us everything in this world is meaningless because one day you're going to leave it all behind. And just living it, you can understand, you know. And so because of that, I have dedicated everything to God. Everything. My social media is the biggest thing because God blessed me with the platform. And if I'm not trying to help people, if I'm not trying to show people how good God is, what's the point of it? Like, what's the point? Because somebody is already doing what I was doing. There's already moms doing day in life of a stay-at-home mom. There's already moms showing what they make their husbands for lunch. There's already people sharing Dutch bread recipe videos, but there's like little to none people sharing how good God is, especially in a time in their life where it doesn't look good. And so that's just what my social media has became. And with YouTube, I was like, what do I do? You know, because YouTube's a little different. And I honestly have never been good at doing YouTube. but I still want to glorify God, but I also want to be a little bit more personal with you guys and like share more with you. This matcha is fire, by the way. And I didn't know how to jump back into YouTube. I honestly didn't even know how to jump back into social media after all this happened, because my husband was a big part of me, obviously, right? Like this whole stay-at-home mom life, everything, I feel like that was like my identity, and like that's all I shared with you guys. So I was like, how, like I don't ever want to show the internet my face ever again. Like this is so humbling, this is so vulnerable, but God told me to do it because there's something beautiful in being vulnerable. And after I started sharing, you know, of course I got hate, like, oh my god, she's using her husband for clout, like her trying to go viral for the millionth time. Girl, why don't you grieve in private? Like I get so much hate on a daily basis, but I also get so much love, and I also get so much people that tell me, like, I was literally about to give up and I came across your video and it helped me so much. And that's God. That's not me. That's God using me to help these people. But anyways, that's kind of what I've been doing on social media, and how I said I didn't know how to get back on YouTube. I was like, okay, well, maybe I give them a tour of my new house, because girl, we had to move. But it's not set up yet, because honestly I have been living in like a rut, and there's like a part of me, which we'll get into that in that video, but there's like a part of me that just believes this is all fake. Like I'm being punked right now.
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off.
And so keeping everything in boxes, keeping everything packed up was kind of like comfort to me. Like my husband's gonna come back, and all I have to do is get these boxes and move them back in my old house. Like that's kind of like what I was holding on to, and I know that obviously that's not gonna happen. So like opening boxes and unpacking was like reality kicking my butt. Like every box I opened was like, oh my god, like this is real. I'm not being pranked right now. I'm not being punked. Like this is my real life. And so it's been taking me a lot longer to get situated than I would have liked. This video is Valentine's, y'all. It's Valentine's Day. So today's a rough day. I feel like I'm crashing out right now. Hold on, give me a moment. God, give me strength. Valentine's Day was very hard, and I figured, you know what, I'm gonna vlog, because when I do social media, it helps me as well. I know it helps a lot of people, but it also helps me. It brings me a lot of joy. It gives me something to take my mind off of, you know, everything going on in my life. And, you know, I feel like right now it's like my purpose, a big purpose in my life. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna vlog it. I'm gonna spend the day with people I love, people that love me, spend the day with God, spend the day with my kids, and just vlog it so that anybody else that's going through this can see and relate and know that they're not alone. I'm gonna vlog it, and y'all are gonna spend the day with me. You have to spend the day with me. My son, my 7-month-old, he's gonna be 8 months. That's crazy. He has an appointment. He's wearing a helmet right now, so we have to go get that adjusted and checked on, and that's at 12:30. And then it was so funny because me and my sister went out to the stores to get a Valentine's Day gift for her loved one. We come home and my mom's like, you guys know you don't have to get me anything. I'm sorry. I'm such a bad daughter. I know. And so we all decided that we're gonna pitch in and get her something nice. My older brother passed away, and he left her this Michael Kors bag that she really likes, and so I know she wants a matching wallet, so I'm debating on getting her a Michael Kors matching wallet. I have to go to the mall. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the mall. We're gonna shop. Excuse me. And then after that, I have to go to Walmart and finish the kids' little boo basket. Let me show you guys what I have at the moment. And there's a third kid. She's like a random adopted child. It's my little sister. So that's why, like, if you see some of her stuff, it's because of she's the random kid now. That, I mean, she's always obviously been in my life, but I just never have been close with my family like this, which I also think is a beautiful thing that has came from this, is God has restored so many relationships. God has brought my family closer. God has saved my family. But I got her this. I still have to add stuff. Like I said, I have to go to the store and get stuff, but she is obsessed with Lilo and Stitch. So she has a Lilo and Stitch shirt, a Lilo and Stitch bucket, Lilo and Stitch slippers, and a coloring book. I have to add candy, which I already have the candy, but I want to add like a little bit more stuff. I don't know. I don't really know, girl. Now for my boys, my Jordani and Junie, I have a 5-year-old, which he is really sick right now. He's been having a fever for the past 5-6 days. I believe he has the flu, and so he's just like been sleeping all day trying to overcome it. So when he does wake up, he is going to see this. I think it's so cute. So this one is for my 7-month-old. It's a cute little Nike shirt, and it's red for Valentine's. And then I found Jordani kind of like a matching one. Super cute. Jordani's obsessed with dinosaurs, so I got him a little coloring book. I'm not really a fan of toys, guys. My son has way too many toys. They end up like broken, whatever. I'm not buying toys. So instead, he loves books as well. So we got him this my first book of prayers. I thought it was so cute. And then obviously crayons for the coloring book. And that's it. So I need to go get a few more things because I feel like this is lame. Lame. And they deserve more. I was also debating on getting cute and Valentine's Day, but I'm just not feeling it. So let's do an OOTD. This is my DIY closet, by the way. She's cute. She's giving walk-in closet in my living room. But anyways, this is the OOTD. I got these cargo pants yesterday from La Rose. And then just this little black sweatshirt. I don't know, guys. Maybe we'll feel a little better later and we'll get dressed up. But for right now, this is the best that I can do.
Why do you look like a grown man? What are you doing? What you doing in my bed? He's watching TV right now, y'all. Miss Rachel, what are you learning? Tell us. What are you learning?
Okay, now we're in my room. I don't want to show you guys like the full tour because I want to do another video on this, and plus I'm not done and I'm like embarrassed. Like, stop looking too close, okay? I think I'm going to do this Champion little white shirt and then this little cute set that he got for Christmas. I think it's going to be cute. I'm telling you guys right now, it has been extremely difficult being a mom, like, without your husband. Like, I had Jordani at a very young age. I had him at 17. Hold on, let me go to the TV. Miss Rachel's trying to steal my shine, girl. I had my first son very young. I got pregnant in high school. And so, like, I didn't plan him. And with that came so much, like, trauma. And, like, I just wasn't ready to be a mom. But God thought I was. Thank you, Jesus, because I love my children. But I told myself, like, I'm never going to have another kid again. Like, I don't ever want to go through this. And also, like, in the relationship that I was in wasn't, like, the relationship I should have been in. But whatever. Later on, God put on my heart to, like, have another kid, especially after I met William and, like, we got married and stuff. So we got pregnant with Junie. And, like, now I'm like, God, like kind of like, why would you let me do this if you knew what was going to happen, you know? Because I never ever wanted to do this alone. I never ever wanted to, like, be in this position, but only God knows why. And ultimately, like, Junilo is such a blessing. It's a piece of my husband here with me still. So even though, like, I have so many questions and, like, can get angry, like, God, I was never meant to do this alone, if I knew I was going to do this alone, I wouldn't have done this, you know what I mean? But Junilo is just such a blessing, so it's like, how can you say that, you know? Even though it can be difficult because he doesn't sleep. But I don't know. I'm trusting God, you know. Children are such a blessing. When we have kids, God has trusted us with his kids. You know, they're his kids before they're ours. And the fact that God has trusted me with them and thought, like, I know what's going to happen in the future. I know you're going to be alone, but I trust you to do this alone. So, like, any moms out there that are doing it alone, how much does God trust you? Like, he knew you were going to do it alone, and he still gave you those kids. Like, he trusts you so much, and it's just an amazing thing to reflect on, you know, in times when I'm like, God, I'm doing it alone. Yeah, because I trust you to do it alone, you know? But anyways, let's get dressed. Let's get dressed. We got places to be. Look. Say hello. Hi. yeah. I took your comb away, huh? And now you're mad? Hey. Hey. I want to cry too. But it's okay. Why do you look so mad? Look at guys, he looks, the helmet pushes his face down sometimes and he looks so mad. Hey, are you mad? Say hola. Sí, hola. Así con tu manita. ¿No? ¿Estás enojado? We're all loaded up and in the car. We're gonna head to Junilo's appointment. Okay, we just made it to the appointment. Junie is sleeping. I love that for me. But yeah, so I'm gonna go into his appointment. I'm not gonna vlog in there because it's usually super fast and there's like no room. So we're literally there like in front of everybody. But when I come back, then we're gonna go to the mall and get some Valentine gifts. Boom, we're back. Okay, Janilo's appointment was very fast. Yeah, he didn't have an appointment today, but they still saw me. His appointment was for Monday, y'all. That's just how my brain is. My brain is all over the place. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what's going on. Girl, I'm ready to go to bed. I need to stay off social media today because I just keep seeing everybody share their love and happiness, and I'm crashing out. But it's okay. Love is a beautiful thing. I just keep reminding myself, you know, one day God will bless me again. And it was amazing to love William, and it was amazing to be loved by him. That was a blessing in itself. So I'm trying to be positive and get through the day. Let's go in there. I'm probably gonna vlog it on my phone because I'm not gonna take my whole camera up in there because I'd be embarrassed. So I was debating on getting a bag, and I asked the lady to help me, and she like walked away from me. My patience are very low today. This is the one. I think my mom wants to match the bag that my brother had got, but dude, she literally left. I think I'm gonna take my business to Dillard's. We secured the goods, y'all. This bag, I could have found it at Ross. Michael Kors is always at Ross. Hopefully she loves it and she deserves it. She deserves more, but I'm gonna try to go to Walmart now and hopefully they have flowers. I don't know, Valentine's Day is always like the hardest time to get flowers. But yeah, I'm on the verge of busting out in tears.
You do that again, I'm a bust. And bust out in tears.
Oh my god. Like, me and my husband would come to this mall all the time because we worked like down the street and we'd always come to the food court and get food. And I remember here is where we got our phone plan together. It was like such a big step in our relationship. We got our phone plan together, we got new phones. It was such a good experience, and now I'm just like looking back and I'm sad and I want to cry, but it's okay because life was great then, life is good now, and life is gonna get even better. I'm supposed to go to freaking Walmart or Target and get like the stuff for the kids, but like I think I'm done for today. I am just feeling so overwhelmed being in public and just, I don't know, it's hard, it's a lot of weight on me, and I feel like I just need to come home, recharge a little bit. What is that?
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World? Do you love it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a coloring book.
But I for dinosaurs.
Uh-huh.
For dinosaurs, so snacks in it.
Snacks. Wow. That's some mommy time. Like guys, I'm so freaking overwhelmed. But I also have like the biggest migraine ever, but I'm assuming it's because I haven't eaten all freaking day and it's already gonna be 3 p.m. So I had got this from the mall for myself. Me and my husband used to eat this all the time, so I hope he's eating this in heaven. But yeah, I'm just gonna spend some time with myself for a minute. And I gotta eat before one of the kids starts crying or needs me. Mom life, for real. This is so good. I don't know if it's so good or if I'm just starving. I had like 2 mental breakdowns, but we're back. And I want to show you guys what my family surprised me with. They're so sweet. But guys, look how sweet that was of my sisters. They did not have to do that. And so I appreciate them. And like, I feel like in that moment they kind of filled my cup, because like how I said, like I was just feeling so overwhelmed, so drained, so just low, running on empty, and they filled my cup for me. So I'm super thankful and super blessed that they got me some shoes. Quiero llorar. But oh wow, I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful, you know, like just God reminded me again, like I'm not alone, and God has blessed me with such a great family, and you know, He's doing amazing things. So super thankful, super blessed. And this Valentine's is definitely not what I like wanted it to look like, but God is so good. He's doing amazing things, and I don't know, that's kind of just where I want to end this vlog, because I feel like I'm ending it on a good note. I'm just so thankful. And I just want to wish you guys all happy Valentine's, whether you spent it alone or spent it with somebody. You are loved no matter what, because God loves you. God is love, and that's an amazing thing, to be loved by the Creator. Hope you guys had a blessed Valentine's Day, and I hope you guys felt loved today. And if you didn't, and I'm the only person to tell you, I love you. God loves you. You are loved. But happy Valentine's Day, guys. Thank you guys for joining me on today's vlog. I hope you joined me on the other episode. I know it's kind of like messy and crazy, but that's life. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.